Hi children, welcome to Chetu's Learn with Passion.
Hi children, welcome to max session. Already yesterday we have learned what's a transversal and what the different angles made by the transversal, right? So today we are going to some more points regarding transversal. See, when a transversal intersects a pair of parallel lines, means we learned that if a transversal intersects two or more lines, then it forms angles. Okay, but here we are discussing if a transversal intersects a pair of parallel lines. Okay, for example, if it is a transversal, okay, if n is a transversal of L and M, if L and M are parallel, then each pair of corresponding angles are equal. And yesterday we have learned corresponding angles, alternate interior, alternate exterior. All these things already we have learned yesterday. But when they are equal, if the lines which are intersected by transversal are parallel, then only the corresponding angles are equal. If in case here L is parallel to M, just for example, if here L is parallel to M, then corresponding angles are equal, no? So please tell me what are corresponding angles here? Yes, corresponding angles are lies same side and one is exterior and one is interior. So here the corresponding angle 1 is equals to angle 5 because L is parallel to M, and another pair will be what children? 2 and 6. Angle 2 equals to angle 6. Okay, and next angle 4 and angle 8 equals to, and next angle 3 equals to angle 7. Only in case of the transversal intersecting the parallel lines. Okay, and in case in some questions they may ask you the corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. So they may ask you in that way also. If the alternate interior angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. In such way you may got blanks also children, so listen carefully. If the lines are parallel, then each pair of alternate interior angles also equal. What are alternate interior angles? In angle 4 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles, right? So these two are equal. And other pair what? Angle 3 and angle 5 is also equal, right? Next one, each pair of alternate exterior angles also equal. So what are exterior angles here? 1 and 7. So angle 1 equals to angle 7, and the next one angle 2 equals to angle 8, right? And again I am telling you this transversal is more important topic, so please listen again and again if you didn't understand. Next, each pair of interior angles, already we discussed this. Each pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. When they are supplementary children, if the lines are parallel, then only each side of the interior angles are supplementary. If here I took the lines are parallel, then each pair of interior angles lies on the same side of the transversal. What? Angle 4 and angle 5, and the next side angle 3 and angle 6. What they are telling? Same side of the transversal are supplementary, means angle 4 plus angle 5 equals to 180 and angle 3 plus angle 6 equals to 180. So these are the most important points you should remember about transversal. So now based on this we are having exercise 7 children. So now move on to the sums. Yes, in exercise 7, 1 and 2 sums shall be as your homework children. So from 3, 4, 5, 6 I want to tell now. Okay, and 1, 2 sums are very easy children, only blanks, and you have to write the angles. If you follow the notes what I gave you carefully, then you can answer it. And these are somewhat tricky, so what I want to explain this. So let's see how to solve this. Solution. See first, find the measure of x, y and z in the figure. Where L is parallel to BC. Just now I discussed, no? See children, this is the most important topic. Sometimes they gave the parallel and they ask you to find the angles. Here he is telling L is parallel to BC. Okay, if L is parallel to BC, then you have to find x, y, z. If two lines are parallel, we know that corresponding angles are equal, alternate interior angles are equal, alternate exterior angles are equal, right? And the interior angles lies on the same side of transversal is 180 degrees. So by using all these points, we are going to solve it now. First I want to find x value children. Okay, first I want to find x value. Once you have to observe it carefully. What is the angle is? You forget about this. Okay, you forget about the numbers. When you find this, what is the angle? When you learn the different types of angles, if it is like this, then the angle will be how much? 180. So here the total should be 180. And 180 they split as 75x and 45. So you can write 75 degrees x degrees plus 45 degrees as 180. Because 180 in the sense they form a linear pair. Yes, they form a linear pair or not, children? Because they form a linear pair. So we want to find the x value. So add the remaining two values. 75 plus 45, how much, children? 130. Okay. 75 plus 45, 120 degrees plus x degrees equals to 180 degrees. So x keep this side, 120 send that side, 180 minus 120, 60 degrees. So the value of x is 60 degrees. So we find one value. And now we are going to find the value of y. See, children, once you forget all about this. If it's a transversal, you consider it is as a transversal. BA is a transversal and L and BC is a line. Then you can consider these two are interior angles or not. 75 and Y are interior angles. And which kind of interior angles these two are? Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Just now we have learned. What is that? Alternate interior angles are equal in case of the parallel lines. So what? Angle Y equals to 75 degrees. Same thing you have to apply here also, children. See, these two also alternate interior angles or not. You forget about all these. It's a transversal. It's a line. It's a line. Okay. This is also interior angle. This is also interior angle. And they both are alternate. So what? Alternate interior angles are equal. So what? Angle Z equals to. Sorry sir, not it is angle Z. Z degrees equals to 45 degrees. That's it. Very easy na, children? Yes. So in this way we are going to solve this sum and now move on to fourth sum. Yes. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB is parallel to DC and AD is parallel to BC. Find angle BC and angle D. Yes. So now we are going to find angle BC and D, children, but you should remember these 2 points. AB is parallel to DC. Okay, first consider that AB is parallel to DC, children. Yes, AB is parallel to DC. Consider that point. So, and A and D are what here? So, these two angles form interior angles lie same side of the transversal. If AB is parallel to DC, then AD is a transversal or not? Then AD is transversal, right? So you consider this as transversal and these two angles lies the same side of the transversal. Means same side of interior angles. Same side of interior angles and these two lines are parallel. Then the sum of interior angles should be how much? Sum of is 180 degrees, right? So 50 plus this should be 180. When it should be 180, children? See, angle A plus angle D equals to 180. But we are having angle A as 50. Then what will be? Then angle A plus angle D equals to 180. Angle A, how much, children? 50. Angle D, we don't know. Okay. You should consider as this. You send 50 that side. Then it will be 180 degrees minus 50 degrees. Then angle D equals to 130 degrees. Then angle D equals to 130 degrees. Got it, children? So in the same way, we have to solve the remaining also. In next case, what you have to do? AD is parallel to BC. If AD is parallel to BC, then it is a transversal. If these two are parallel, then it is a transversal. Then these two also same side. Right, same interior angle, so it will be 50. Then angle B is also 130, right? So it is in case of AB is parallel to DC. Now we have to take in case of AD is parallel to BC. Same thing, no? So no need to write that. In case of AD is parallel to BC, so interior angle sum should be 180. So what? Here AD is parallel to BC, children. Then what happened? Then AB is transversal. Then AB is transversal or not? If AB is transversal, what are the interior angles? And angle A plus angle B equals to 180. And we know that angle A as 50. And we don't know angle B. So to find angle B, you should send 50 that side. And 180 minus 50 degrees, 130 degrees. Same way, children. So angle D equals to 130 and angle B is also 130. Automatically in the same way, we may get angle C. See, if you take it is as a transversal, if it is 130, then it will be 50 or not? Because they are same side of the transversal, na? In the same way also you can do, children. Okay? Once this is the first time now, so you are taking this much of time. If you are familiar with these sums, though, by seeing only you are able to tell the answer, children. Okay? So these are the values. So angle D equals to 130, angle B is also 130, and angle C equals to 50. Right? So now we move on to our next sum. Yes, here is our next sum, children. That is, in a given figure, fifth sum it is. In a given figure, L and M are intersected by transversal N. See, L and M are intersected by transversal N. This is N. Okay? Good. Then you have to find L is parallel to M. So to find these two lines are parallel, we have four conditions. What are they? Corresponding angles are equal. Okay? Or else alternate interior angles are equal. Okay? Or else alternate exterior angles are equal. Or else the same side of the interior angles should be 180. Sum should be 180, right? So you can solve any of these four. Then you can say L is parallel to M. So I want to choose sum of interior angles. Okay? So already we know that these are exterior angles. Okay? These are exterior angles. But see here, these are exterior angles, and we know one more thing, vertically opposite angles, no? Right? Vertically opposite angle. See here, it should, if it is 80 degrees, then it is also 80, na? If it is 100, then it is also, wait once. If it is 100, because it is also vertically opposite, then it is also 100, right? So now what we got? Interior angles lies on the same side. So interior angles lies on the same side. Sum should be how much? 180. So what you can say? Sum of interior angles lies on same side of the transversal. Same side of the transversal equals to how much, children? 100 plus 80 equals to 180, which is in the sense supplementary. If the sum is supplementary, then L is parallel to M. So we can prove it, L is parallel to M. And now move on to our last sum in this chapter, children. That is, find angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D and angle E in the figure. Give the reasons. Okay. And here they gave a note also, children, that is, two arrow marks pointing in the same direction are parallel lines. If they give parallel lines, our sum is almost done, children. What they are telling? Pointing on the same direction are parallel, right? So now we are going to find A, B, C, D and E. No? So first of all, see this. First of all, we are having 50, right? So I am starting with this. Okay? Pointing on the same direction are parallel, they are telling. So these two are in same direction. So these two are parallel. Yes, these two are parallel. And if these two are parallel, angle A and angle 50 are alternate interior angles, right? Alternate interior angles are parallel. So angle A equals to 50. How easily you got the answer? So here angle A is 50. Angle A, how much you got, children? 50. Okay, move on to the next. And see, these two are in same direction. These two also in same direction, children. Right? So you can consider, see, These two are also in same direction. And see here. Here also 50 and B. These two are again alternate interior angles. See, these two also parallel and transversal alternate interior angles. So what? Angle B is also 50. So angle B also 50. Again you have to see, children. Now we are going to find this value. See, these two moves in this direction. These two also interior angles. So what? Angle C is also 50. And see again same way, children. Angle C also 50. And again see here also these two also alternate interior angles. So it is also should be 50. And see here also D and E, right? See, in this way, if T is 50, then E is also 50. Only one reason, children. What is that? Only one reason for all this. What is that? Alternate interior
Angles. I hope you understand all these sums, children. And that's all for today's session. Thank you. Bye. Take care.